And that's a good way to start if you're the fight. Taylor Cummings with a draw control win. They're back on the offensive end, again, looking to tie things up. They had a 7-4 lead going into the half, but the command, taking command of that third quarter, now have a 9-8 lead. Fight trying to get back into it.
And what we saw in that third quarter from the fight, and you see it a little bit now, pretty clogged up key here. And with these attackers, they need a little bit of space to get things going and sort of work their magic. So they've got to move the ball, create that space, and give their stars an opportunity to do what they do best.
Here's O'Miller. Pass in front. Shot from Cummings, and it's a tie game.
Yeah, and there you have it, that ball movement. Letting Taylor Cummings come through, just needs an inch of space with that stick opening. Beautiful finish. Good patience there by the fight. That's the kind of possession they need in this fourth quarter. You see Trainer clearing through, making space for Cummings. Nice finish.
Great job there setting everything up by O'Miller. She is the NCAA career leader in assists. And you saw her doing what she does best right there, finding the open cutter. That time it was Taylor Cummings, and we are all tied at 9.
We've got Cummings back on that draw. Izzy Nixon, coming back home to Yale, who had an incredible career here, has done such a nice job. Really full responsibility for this draw for the command, and has had to go up against the likes of Apuzzo, Trainer, Cummings, and has held her own against each of them.
Yeah, Nixon, that is the specialty of her game. She's so good at it. But again, even though we've seen 3 different people at the draw control circle for the fight, I mean, you're talking about 3 of the best players really ever.
It's true.
So it hasn't been an easy day for Izzy Nixon, and she has more than held her own. Here's Trainer.
And I like what I'm seeing from the fight here. A little bit of space, working this 2-man.
Apuzzo, what a goal.
Unreal.
4th goal of the day for Sam Apuzzo, and the fight just like that, back in the lead.
And you love the coach-player connection. You wonder how many times at BC they got to do this little 2-man play. See the pick and roll, really classic. And that shot, that release and that shot selection, seemingly no angle, gets it around to the weak side.
That was even good defense, it looked like, on Trainer by the command, but using that full 5'9" frame that she has to kind of just do a little dip and dunk right over to Apuzzo, and then Apuzzo from there taking care of the rest. A great little dodge to kind of get an open shot.
And that kind of settled sort of confidence and patience is what got the fight the lead and what's got them the lead again. Command here obviously got to possess off the draw and stick to their game plan. Patience. Lindsay Earhart coming up with a huge draw.
And right away she throws it away, but then we've got a foul called as we've got Cummings on the turf.
You hate to see that. Went down hard on that turf. As this game winds down, the intensity level will go higher and higher. Looks like she's going to shake it off here.
Yeah, and we've got a yellow card.
Fight will get the ball and be player up here.
That's not a good recipe if you're the command.
Yeah, certainly the momentum has swung back in the fight's favor here early on in this fourth quarter.
That yellow card, by the way, going to Tanner Guarino. So she's going to sit out the next 2 minutes.
And we'll see player down now. They still got the face guard on Kylie O'Miller, essentially playing a 4-square defense, trying to take each corner. Pearsall's got O'Miller to herself. Fight's got to move the ball, move off ball, really spread that defense out even more.
O'Miller pass for Ronbeck, and her shot over the top of the crossbar. 1:30 remaining on the penalty. Fight again with a 1-man advantage. Trainer behind the cage looking for Dowd, can't find her. Ball still loose, and it is finally scooped up by Apuzzo. Gives it to Cummings inside, and Ronbeck. Second goal of the day for the rookie from Florida, Lindsay Ronbeck. Gives the fight a 2-goal lead.
And that was an excellent redefend there by Colin.